Boom. All right, part 16. This is gonna be the last video. We're just gonna do this level and then the last boss, and hopefully we don't die. That'd be nice. Look at my shirt, bugging out. It's not even green. All right, Makoto. Get the Makoto out. Proceed. Don't get shot by these guys. Once again, you know, your clever rat ring is on. Your thief's ring is on. We're gonna throw sword main so these guys don't bother us. We're gonna throw another sword main. Let's throw it like over here-ish so they go away. Right? Follow the sword main and leave me be. Alright. What we're gonna do, there's a knight right here. We're gonna pull him out. Just don't get shot by the archers upstairs. Because that's the thing. This guy's running. He's angry. Backstab. Oh gosh, backstab. No need to panic. No need to panic. Okay. See, normally I would continue on from the last boss without going back to the Nexus. And I'd still be in hyper mode. And so now I'm like, you know, obviously waiting for my health to go down. We can do this though. So there's archers upstairs and there's also a ninja. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw this up to the heavens. Toss it. Distract the archers. Throw another. That was a bad throw. Like horrible. I'm gonna go down because I should not have thrown that there. Let's throw one back where we're supposed to go. Or back where we threw it the first time. The ninja fell down. Hey, ninja. Where are you? Thing about ninjas is that they're invisible. Until you're close enough. So, I'm just going to run away from that guy. And we'll just sneak by this guy too. I threw a sword main to distract that guy. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. Let me just make sure the knight's cool. Alright, he forgot about me. GG's knight. We're still taking Makoto damage. Keep that in mind. This is what I need to explain. Okay, because a lot of people have issues with this part. Like, even on a casual playthrough. So let me explain this. So what's going on here is that the dragon can blow flames in three parts of this bridge, right? It'll blow flames at this beginning part, like right in front of me, like it's doing right now. There's a middle section, and then there's a section on the far end, right? So three different sections that the dragon blows flames. If you follow too closely behind the dragon's flame, like if I went like right now, like you would think that you want to follow close, right? If I did that, the AI of the dragon will think that by the time the flames stop, right? The AI of the dragon will think that I'm in the middle and start blowing flames down the middle, right? Down that second third of the bridge. And so what you want to do is you don't want to be too close behind the flame so that the dragon, once it stops blowing the flame, will keep blowing into the first, you know, third, because it still thinks you're there. You know, you don't want to be too close behind the flame. And so basically it's the same thing going from the second part to the third part. You don't want to go too fast, otherwise the dragon will just skip the second part and start blowing straight to the third. Alright? So once you get to that second part, I normally like roll like once or twice just to slow myself down. And that normally gives me like enough time, I guess, for the dragon to think I'm still in that second part, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. Before I do that, I'm actually gonna throw a Sword Main because there's a fat minister like in the middle. I'm gonna throw a Sword Main so that he like moves out the way, because right now he's like in the middle and I can't like get on either side of him. And then he'll also like try to attack me and stuff. So I'm gonna throw a Sword Main to, you know, make sure he moves. So do that. Follow the flame. Blowing down the middle. Let's roll a couple times. And then we'll go. That's how you do the Dragon Bridge. You're gonna have to practice it. You're not gonna get it the first time. You gotta practice it. But that's like the way it's done. That works every time. But yeah, you definitely have to practice it. And it's gonna be annoying because you're gonna practice it and then you're gonna die and then you have to go through the level again to get to that point, right? It's gonna be annoying, but you gotta practice it. But that's how you do it. And as far as this one goes, normally, so you see the dragon, he goes from his right to left, right? And then he'll blow another flame left to right. So you want to go after it blows from his left to right. So not right now, but right now, after this flame, and you can just run by. Run by on the right side, obviously. But this gives you enough time. And you're good. That's how you do that. We got Black Phantom Ostrava right here. We're just gonna toss one of these. See ya, bro. Cool. Before I start the elevator for the boss, I only punish 2 attacks. That one attack where he rushes at you really fast, I roll into him, and then I walk behind and attack. Just once, right? And then his AoE, his big explosion, I go behind him and I do an R2. Those are the only attacks I do. I do lock on, but make sure all of his attacks, like all of his projectiles, roll to the side, left or right, but don't roll backwards. I guess you can roll forwards if you want, but he can do some crazy stuff. So I definitely recommend rolling left to right. Don't roll back because you're going to get hit. Then rip run. Alright? And try to always have like a bunch of space in between you and him. Because he has this one really fast attack that's super hard to react to. And it can be done. It's just really fast. You know? So just be careful. But yeah, just roll into his attacks. Lock on and roll into his attacks. He can like do some weird fake out stuff where he won't aim towards you. He'll like go past you. If he does that, don't attack. Just abort mission. You know. We got hyper mode. We're using the falchion. Let's do it. Okay. I rolled instead of ran, so I'm not gonna punish that. But normally you want to punish that. Side roll. What? Why did he do that? That's memes. I mean, it didn't hit me, obviously, but it's still memes. That he can attack like that right after you attack him. Okay. Alright, I'll take this. I'm not complaining. Okay. Okay, GG. He gave me good RNG. He did a bunch of the AoE. He did that like 3 times, and that's 1,000 damage for each hit when he does that. Alright. Yeah, this will be one video. We'll just keep going. I hear a voice of joy. You can't level up after you beat the last boss. So, that's why we don't. Isn't that crazy? That's the sword that the statue was holding. Like in the Nexus that it just dropped. That's a big ass sword. That's a huge ass sword. Alright. Stop looking at the sword. You can do hyper mode for this fight if you want. I don't do it just because it's gonna take too long to set it up. And like the boss fight isn't hard. I always said that if I got hit, if I had a 0 hit run going and I got hit by this boss, I always said that I would quit streaming if I got hit by him. I never got hit by him, so we'll give you some sticky white. Why not? Halberd is recommended. You know, like you can do this whatever you want. It's not a hard boss, but Halberd is recommended just because you have the range, you know. And so you just do this until he's dead. You don't want to be too close because that move that he just did, that's an attack. So just be careful. That's it. Hyper mode for a long. Like I said, you can do it if you want. If you want to wait, then you can do it. But it's kind of like if you get to this point of the run and you haven't taken a hit yet, you kind of don't want to wait. You know, like you're feeling nervous. You kind of just want to get it over with. You know what I mean? But if you want to do that, you know, obviously the fight goes faster. So I mean, you know. GG. That's the run. That's how you do it. I took like 5 or 6 hits in this run. Maybe 7. It was definitely under 10. It was definitely under 10 hits. Which isn't bad after having not done it in some months, right? Thanks for GG's. I just unequip everything just because, I don't know, closure. And you know, you can do whatever ending you want. I always had a thing where if I PB'd, then I let her live. If I don't PB, then I kill her. It's weird because if you kill her, you get the better cutscene end, right? But then if you let her live, you get the better credits. It's kind of hard to decide. I'll let her live for now. For now. But yeah, that's the run. If you have questions, I'm gonna put all my info in like the description box. And so, you know, feel free to ask me. If you have questions, you can ask me on here. When I say here, I mean, you know, this video's gonna be on YouTube. Ask me in the comments. Ask me on Twitter. Ask me on Twitch while I'm streaming. You welcome. Ask me anywhere. I'm gonna put all that info in every description box of all these videos. So yeah, I'll do my best to answer them. Because I'm sure there are gonna be things that, you know, people have questions for. I obviously couldn't show you absolutely everything in these videos, but you have now an outline of how the run should go. Hopefully people start doing this, because I want to see more people playing Demon Souls. That's what I want. This was all done out of selfish motives, alright? I want to see more people streaming this game. I didn't do it for anybody but myself, okay? Don't get it twisted.
And today, the unstable world has another monumental to hold its fabric together.
Just a big old tree with a hole up in it.
A brave new hero of unprecedented power.
So what happens to me afterwards? Like, obviously, like, you go to New Game Plus, but, like, if that didn't happen, where would you go? You just stay there with the big sword? Alright, whatever. That's the end of the run. I'm going to end the video right now.